Puch fans, wie geht's? As you might know, we also got TikTok. And on TikTok, I did the following request. Post your moped down below. Might want to add some info as well, and we'll react on your awesome builds. So, you guys gave some replies. Holy shit. More than 230, I believe, were underneath that TikTok, and so marketing team made photos, or at least saved them into a folder, and we're gonna react to them. And follow us on TikTok, because, well, if you reply there, then we might react to yours as well. Or, of course, we still have our Puchshop parking on the web shop, so be sure to submit your build. You can also submit parts underneath the build and some extra text, even videos, so everybody knows that if you mounted an Athena reed valve cylinder, that you also got that linked underneath there, so others can buy that as well. Let's dive in these awesome builds. First one up is called two-stroke Kimon, and Kimon has a clean custom build. This is, as far as I can see, because he also cut a part away from it, I think. Yeah, I do think so, of the rear. But nevertheless, this is an X30 with some, well, dirt pad elements. He added a, I would say, a bigger fuel tank in between there than originally added to an X30. Is that a Honda tank? Might be an MTX tank. Well, let me know in the comments, Kimon, because this thing looks rad. You don't have a silencer though, so it's gonna be loud, and a very long side stand as well. Nevertheless, this setup looks aggressive AF, my friend. This is either an aerosol 74cc. If it's a reed valve, then it's not, but this is massive. Of course, I need to zoom in on these photos, so I could be wrong somewhere in between those lines. I love this thing. I would rate this well, 7.5. Because you don't have any Schutzblech, mein Freund, oder fenders. Next one is two-stroke. You guys use two-stroke a lot in your name. Two-stroke, tweetakt, zweitakt. July 6. And July, or Juli 6, has a very nice Moxy S. Lovely blue dark metallic. Oh, I love the saddle as well. That's underneath this one as well. Just a little bit bigger than the original one. Just a little bit bigger, and I love it. It's great. A dark blacked out RS cigar, or the ones that we got powder coated as well. And yeah, this theme of having blacked out headlights, I don't know why, because you black them out completely, and if you would keep a line open at least, then it's maybe like an army grade headlight. But this, I don't know why. It's illegal as well, but I love the look in general, and I would rate this definitely a 7.5 as well. Zweitakt Flow 3. I would say that this is in fact an original X30, correct me if I'm wrong, but it has a huge handlebar, but it seems to fit it as well. Very nice, original state. Besides that, love the fact that you got that chrome fender. Mirror on the side, well, at least this handlebar is that high that you can definitely see, because that mirror should be at least up here. So that's perfect. And yeah, I would definitely rate this like an 8.5. Beautiful thing, man. Aidan, or Aiden, has uploaded his Puch Maxi N. Ooh, nice. So, that's a hardtail, obviously, for the ones that don't know what an N means. N, or it could be a K, of course, in Denmark and Scandinavia, but then it's with a kickstart as well. Enough history, let's dive into this one. And I hate the fact that you didn't add fenders. Why don't you guys add fenders? It's just another design thing. It's a flare. It's great. But it's something, just a beautiful extra. Besides that, very nice build. Love the saddle, disc brake up front and rear. Very neat. And I believe that this, yeah, again, it's 20 pixels, but I would say that this is a big reed valve setup. I would say this is either it might be a Gila. So you might need that brake power and the exhaust. Shame that we don't have a photo of the other side, because that thing looks rad. So Aiden, I would rate yours, let's say an 8. For the setup, for the brakes, just add some fenders, bro. It would look so cool. Aerosol boiler, well, that could only mean one thing if you don't have an aerosol on there. Oh, dude. He has a I can't see. It's a Puch Maxi. It has a lot of chrome. Loved it. Ooh, love the painting. What's the painting, man? Like a metallic, pearly crossover between brown and purple. Ooh, really nice. Yes. Yeah, this for me, this is at least a 9. Albert Skelmose, and then a shit ton of information. So I'm really keen to see what this is. 70cc. A race clutch, HPI ignition, and it makes 9 horsepower. That's fast. Holy shit. It still looks like a sleeper. It still looks pretty original to me. Again, no front fender. Why? Besides that, again, that saddle. Man, I never looked at how much we sell of those, but a lot of you guys have these saddles, but they look so clean as well, and they're pretty comfy. Nice build. I would definitely rate this a 7.5. Nice. Axel Stakkel. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, but you have a beautiful Monza, and I'm fond of those things because they are geared. I love geared mopeds, and it's in an SDP. It's no JPS. It's Steyr Daimler Puch, obviously. Lovely version. The SDP version, Grand Prix version. Love the tail of these, and the fact that you had that completely, well, you got rid of everything behind that or underneath it. So I hope you still added the license plate somewhere. I hope you still added like a tiny, like just a horizontal tail light underneath there. Would be very clean. Yeah, lovely machine. Yeah, I would rate this an 8. Beautiful, I love those. Bike Forever 10 has a very neat Puch Maxi S. Love that orange metallic, and most colors, when you see like these very unique, nice colors on Puch Maxis, most of the time that's original. Again, no front fender. Are you guys obsessed with that front tire? Is that the thing? Is that the issue? Do you guys have some kind of mental... Anyway, the rest of it, beautiful, white walls, love it. I would rate this a 7.5. Cedric has a, ooh, nice, can we call this one a Cobra? I think so, or a Ranger. The geared dirt pads, so to say, of Puch at least. It's strange that the headlight is that small in comparison to those, the speedometer and such. Besides that, yeah, really clean. Nice bike. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. Just that it's beautiful. An 8. Daniel Van Bot, probably, is building, because I wouldn't say this is finished, a Puch Maxi S. Ooh, that setup though, bro. Damn, that's, I would say from this angle, a 74cc airsaw with a big Dell'Orto PHBG carb, and it can have a big carb, well, up to, I would say, 24-ish, because it doesn't have a reed valve then. Besides that, he does need to look out, because his air filter is almost touching his front wheel, at least from our angle. So please watch out for that, as well as the fact that because you don't have a front fender, every single thing, well, gets thrown against that air filter or gets sucked in by the air filter. Give it a color, give it some fenders please. And this is a beautiful bike. I would give this a 7 for the setup. Dat Tratil Roche. What the fuck? Dat Tratil Roche. I don't know. Anyway, he has an X50. That's pretty unique. And as you can see, it has been, well, left outside a bit. Because some of these things are pretty rusty-crusty and some of these things are broken, like the saddle, which is unfortunate. But these types, well, they were of the late versions, like just between Puch selling it out towards Piaggio buying it, etc. Looks lovely. Please restore it. I would now rate this a 7 for the fact that you own it. And that was the end, at least, of, well, part 1 of this Reacts, because there were so many entries. There were hundreds of comments, literally, all Puchs. So, well, for the next episode, you're going to be watching another beautiful set of Puchs. So definitely subscribe, definitely like, and let us know in the comments if you want to see this more. And definitely follow us on TikTok so you can comment your Puch Maxi. Yeah, or of course submit it to our parking, because we'll never stop looking at those. Thanks for watching. Ciao.